All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justin Clark here. Alerts coming in. Yeah, we've got an interesting time going on here in the crypto markets. And we're going to take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin. Again, we always watch Bitcoin because Bitcoin's just a big bully, right? And it likes to beat up the little coins. So when it pumps, everything pretty much follows suit mostly. When it dumps, most certainly everything in the crypto markets follows suit. So we're just going to have to see what's happening day to day here and try and do our best to stay on top of it. I'm going to be looking at a chart setup called the MA Momentum, which stands for Moving Average Momentum. And I'll explain exactly how that works and how we use it here. And it's dead awesome, accurate. It's amazing. So now, for those who are new here, this is iCoinPro. I'm going to be doing a morning market analysis. Good morning, Viola. And we do this to help our members know how to day trade, with the system, and then to try to anticipate any times the market's going to start moving a bit more. If you'd like to learn how to trade crypto, we have a free boot camp. You can get back with the person who shared this video or shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com. And they will be more than happy to help you out. So you can do that free boot camp. It takes about 40 minutes. If you like what you see, we have a 1-week course. You can learn how to trade with this system. We've had people doing this for years now, absolutely killing it with this system. The system absolutely works. And you'll know that by the time you finish the free boot camp, because you'll be able to see it. You'll learn your first trade. You'll learn charts. You'll learn all that sort of stuff. If you want to get morning market analyses like this right to your inbox or push to your phone, go ahead and give me a follow on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, let's dig into this and see what's going on here today. Now, I'm going to be using our software here. This is our trading portal software that we've created for members of iCoinPro. I think that, hold on just 1 second here. Good, I got this pulled up. I want to show people who are in iCoinPro really quickly how you can learn this chart setup. By the way, here's the free boot camp. So those who want to do it, we've also got additional free training too for you, but Bootcamp is totally awesome. You go to My iCoinPro training, and then you go down to Micro Profit System Part 3. And this is kind of a standalone module, the MA Momentum. It's number 5. And you just click on that, and it takes you, it's about a little over 40 minutes, that training. But it'll show you how to use this chart setup. If you want to bring this chart setup up in your portal, go to this little caret up here. Hold on, and click Load Chart Layout. And it'll pop it up, the MA Momentum setup. It's different than our normal one that we use for all of our trades that we're doing. We use this chart setup, the Micro Profit System chart setup, but MA Momentum is really to look at the overall positioning of the market in Bitcoin and a coin where it is. So real quick, when we look at this chart setup, you're going to see a bunch of what are called moving averages. All right, and this shows momentum based on the moving averages. MA stands for moving average, and like this line here, this purple, let's make it bigger, purple, maroon, gold, green, orange, light blue, and light purple line. These are all moving averages. Now, when the whole price action, these candles, green and red, are trading above these moving averages, that's generally showing that we're potentially in a bullish market, and we're building up bullish momentum. Hi, Dean. Welcome. Good to have you here. Trading above all of them is positive. On the flip side, when we are trading below all of them, that means that we are potentially moving into a bearish cycle or building up bearish momentum. And boy, I bet a lot of you guys right now, just seeing this and being able to just clearly see where we're at, here we are potentially in a bear market, right? And almost definitely not in a bull market, especially when these moving averages pull further and further away from the price action. It's just showing that momentum building in that direction. And on the flip side, here we're potentially in a bullish market. and almost definitely not in a bear market. But that can change, right, at any moment. We know that. Good morning, Doc. Good morning, Clive. Awesome to see you guys here. So, we use this just to get a general feel for where the market is and to see what are key support or we call them resistance levels, but what are key areas where the price is probably going to bounce. Now, one thing the market likes to do when it's bullish is continue to trade above this light purple moving average here. And you can see here continues to trade above it. All right. It's attempting to continue to trade above it. And then it succeeds trading above it here. So we went down and tapped it like we were talking about. So went right down to it and hit just about 90K, which was the resistance I've been talking about, that area 90, 91. So we'll just have to see if that's going to hold up. If we lose 90K, good morning, Michael. You could see things getting scarier for the market, more fear entering, and then we're going to be potentially exploring lower and seeing we may start to cycle all the way down and through. Again, once we hit 100K, that was a huge, almost 100K, huge psychological barrier, everything like that. Hey, what's up, Jared? Welcome. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. Glad you're catching this one live. So good, dude. Anyway, 100K was a huge, obviously barrier, psychological barrier, a huge moment for Bitcoin almost getting there. Kind of shame we didn't quite hit it, but now anything can happen. I mean, and we just have to really take this one day at a time. If we come down and we lose this light purple moving average, we lose 90K, oh man, the alts could really start to sell off, okay? And produce great trades for us. But for the rest of the market, it's going to be pretty scary. So we'll have to see, are we going to try to go back up and hit 100K? We'll have to see. I mean, we might do that. We might get a good bounce off of this and continue this bullish momentum. And this is just one of the natural waves that occur as, a coin's moving. So again, we're just going to have to see. But for right now, we're still 100K, 90K. I think those are the key resistance levels. We could range trade in here. We could form a pennant, right? Which would be like a little triangle there. We'll just see. We got to take this one day at a time. But for right now, we just keep doing our thing and rocking these amazing trades. I mean, there have been so many trades with the system, and my phone is just every day active stuff coming up, which is totally awesome. This is what we love. So that's where we're at right now with that. So again, 100K, 90K, got to hold on to this. If we don't, then we can slip lower. It's funny. That's like a $10,000 difference down to 80K, the next major potential resistance area. So we'll just have to see what happens. Now, flipping over to, one thing I do want to look at. I'm keeping an eye on this right now. Although it's pretty even, the longs are people who are betting Bitcoin's going up, usually with leverage. Shorts are people betting Bitcoin's going down, usually with leverage on Binance. We were short heavy. That's now flipped. Now we're getting long heavy, or more people long, I should say, not long heavy. We're not really concerned until these go over 70%, but it's interesting that we flip-flopped here. So more people are starting to pick up long positions, betting that Bitcoin's going up from here. And it could. I mean, listen, guys, it could go to 200,000 for all I know. Or it could go back to 1,000. It's a highly speculative digital asset. So we just need to see what happens, but it's kind of business as usual for us, but we'll keep an eye on that. If those longs go, up over 70% and this price keeps slipping lower and lower and lower, not good. And that can lead to what's called a long squeeze, where all those people are over leveraged, betting that Bitcoin is going up. All right. They start to get squeezed out of the market en masse and liquidated. So, the iCoinPro trading portal has to be the most underexposed tool in the crypto niche. This can help any newbie to achieve guru results. 100%, Clive. Yeah, honestly, it is the all-seeing eye of crypto. There is nothing else like it in the crypto space. And we know when things are, dipping, we know when things are blowing up and exploding, and we know when things are dumping because of our trackers. We track all of this stuff and just push all the notifications to our phone. Yeah, anybody who's in crypto needs iCoinPro, 110 billion%. So, all right, last thing I'm just going to check here really quick is let's look for buddy coins. I already know 00 USD, absolutely a buddy coin, and it's moving really well. It's in this nice dip sequence here this morning, so we're getting some good movement, 10%, 10%. So it's looking good. Volume's a little bleak. It's not the most volume, so stick to small positions and be kind of extreme in your buy orders. Really set greedy buy orders, right? Like low buy orders. And let the price come to you. But this could just go into dip sequence after dip sequence. I mean, absolutely, I've seen it before. And you just get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. And as long as it keeps, maintaining a pretty good roller coaster, it could be fun to trade with smaller positions. Other than that, definitely XLM has been a big time buddy coin recently. And then I'm going to go down to probably TIA. I'm trying to keep to higher volume coins, guys. So we want the ones that have pretty good 24-hour volume and good potential dip trade profit. So we're going to call it at TIA, XLM. XLM is the most preferred. So XLM, 00 USD, and then TIA are going to be my buddy coins today. All right, everybody, that's what I've got. So let's keep an eye on those levels. Hopefully, if we lose the 90K, buckle up. It's going to be fun for us. Lots of trades produced. But again, we're high up as a market. We're not near a potential bottom area. Yes, we could get continuation. We could get those waves going higher and higher and higher. Absolutely, that can happen. But for right now, we all need to be aware that we're up high, and we could be well rewarded by trading in and out. And then if the market does decide that 100K was it and we're going down from here, then we'll just be printing cash the entire way down. All right. I'm going to throw up a quick disclaimer here. Again, for everybody who's on here, if you're new, you found this on the interwebs, you can do a free boot camp, get back with the person who shared this video with you, or just shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com. They will take good care of you. Also, if you like what you see there, we have a 1-week course you can learn how to trade with this system. All right, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful day and happy Thanksgiving. I won't be here tomorrow, but we will be back at it on Friday. All right, have a great Thanksgiving if you're celebrating in the U.S. Bye-bye.